that hawk and spit on that thing.
Now, today we're going to talk about why you should never invest in any celebrity coins. You guys remember Ref Wayne, who came out with a coin that he sold for 100 Rand. The price then plummeted not too long after that, and people lost 95% of their investments. Now, this lady, who is called the Tuah girl, if you don't know who she is, not a problem. Her real name's Hailey, 22 years old, and she became famous on TikTok for this.
You gotta give him that hawk and spit on that thing.
Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Wow, how can you become famous just for saying something like that? Well, trust me, with the kind of audience you get on TikTok, you know, I believe they're very easily influenced, if I can say like that. But we're not here to talk about that as well. Before we continue, I want to thank today's sponsor very quickly. GT has recently launched a web trading platform that allows you to take trades directly from their website. As you can see here, beautiful layout. It also allows you to do the analysis before you even start taking the trades. The best part is they've got a lot of tools that you can use, like the indicators that you can apply to your charts to use as a further confluence. Once you've completed the full analysis, you can head over to the right and you can choose which instrument you want to feel like trading today. Today, we're going to take a look at everyone's favorite, which is gold. Now, once you have decided which instrument to trade, now you're going to decide whether you want to buy or whether you want to sell. In this situation, we're going to go for a buy. First thing we're going to do is select our lot size. Here in the corner, we're going to go with a 0.05. Now, after that, all you're going to do is put in your stop loss, right? So we want to buy here, and I'm just going to use this for as an example. We're going to set our stop loss to, let's say, 26.44. There we go. And we're going to put our take profit at 26, let's say 26.50, 26.50 there. And then boom, all you do is place the order and then you're good to go. Now from here, you can obviously, there you can see position open. From there, you can obviously start monitoring the trade on there. And then whenever you're ready, you can just click the close button on there as well. I will leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out FXGT. Now, let's continue. Right now, she obviously became very popular after saying, I want to spit on that thing, and started mingling with celebrities. Then she started launching her own podcast, which was called Tuah. You see, everything ends with Tuah, and which actually became very successful. It was the most, it was ranked number 5 as the most popular podcast in the world. But the problem started when, he became like everyone else that we normally deal with, right? When it comes to crypto scamming, because people normally see that as a good, a good investment or a good way to scam people. However, the crypto coin that she came out with was called the Hawk coin, the Tuah coin.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Which wasn't necessarily aimed at people who are invested in crypto, but rather people who's not that familiar with crypto, because I like her fans and all of the people that she decided to, like the people that she influenced, the people that follows her, right? She launched her own meme coin, like I said, which was called the Tuah. Now, a coin quickly hit the market cap of $500 million and then immediately took a nuke to 25 million. That's 95% of anybody who invested some money gone in a few minutes, just like that. Boom, the market went up. It's like trading NFP. The market went up, boom. And then when people will start looking at it, everything just started to disappear, right? Now, is this a coincidence? No, because this is normally what happened with the with the crypto industry. We saw a lot of pump and dumps that has taken place, but things gets even better. Well, just a couple of minutes after, her coin started dipping, she came out and say, copy and pasting, Hawkonomics, team hasn't sold one token and not one KOL was given, one free token. That means anybody that was involved didn't get anything. We tried to stop snipers the best we could through high fees in the start of the launch. Fees have now been dropped. Now, they made a lot of money through fees, just so that you know as well. Now, that was not necessarily the truth. And what really happened is that, now, Bubble Maps revealed that 95% of the supply was in one cluster. 285 investors joined the Tuah pre-sale, Tuah coin pre-sale, and 89 wallets were sold 100% immediately. Now, then we also had the guys from over here, try to explain kind of what happened in there as well. And what they told the people was that Hailey, who's the Tuah girls team, has sold absolutely no tokens, which was weird because by looking at this graph, you can see they haven't bought any tokens, but they seem to have sold a lot of tokens. So if You didn't buy any of the tokens. How are you able to sell all of the tokens? Which doesn't make sense to me even at all. But now comes the very, 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 very funny part, right? Now, C decided to go onto Twitter space and to explain what actually happened, but they got destroyed by the famous one and only CoffeeZilla, and this is what he had to say. Now, I'm not going to play the entire clip for you guys. Just want to give you a snippet in terms of what the discussion was like on there.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled.
But then she decided to end the space because she was tired.
Guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Now imagine you're dumping your own coin just to make money, and then instead of confronting the people or basically whose money you've taken, you go into a live basically and say that you are too tired to talk about this because CoffeeZilla probably became too much. And basically what happened is she just ran the coin. That's it. It's where you pump the coin, where you get people to buy into the coin, and then you just sell it. So what happened was they owned about 95%. They owned a very big stake of the coins that they had. So they obviously had the buying and selling power, in order to do that. So basically, this was just another celebrity coin scam. And like I said, the reason why this is very interesting, because it goes with what we had in this country at one point, right? It goes with what we had at this point also. But there's now law firms out there trying to sue her also. A post from Berwick Law came and said that if you lost money on the walk to a coin, contact our firm to learn about your legal rights. And the only difference that we have here versus what we had in South Africa was Ref Wayne sold coins to people that he could obviously take advantage of. And then when the coin lost almost all of its value, everybody was just, all you could do was make a YouTube video and just say, hey, that guy's a scammer. And that's kind of how far it went, right? And that kind of concludes this, guys. Moral of the story is, do not spend your money or your time investing in celebrity coins, because it never checks out. It never works, especially these upcoming celebrities. They cannot be trusted. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.